Nobody's here except for Tevi.
What's up?
What's cracking today?
Same old, man.
Okay. That doesn't help context-wise.
What do we have today? Getting together like a lot of pitch decks. Which doesn't sound super exciting, and preparing to shoot at the draft.
Oh, the NBA draft.
NBA draft.
Did you see the game last night?
I didn't.
Okay. Yo, let Tony rock. Let Tony rock.
You got the right person, Bob Mueller, to lead it, so it's a very important piece of work.
Chris.
Yes.
Why is everyone tuned into the television?
Oh, yo, Comey's going off. But what I want to know is where's Maxine Waters, because she would come for that. She would come for him. She'd rip him a new ass. I want to see what this guy's going to admit, and if he's got the balls to say some to get this president out of here. Get him out! Right? No one's listening. No one's listening. Everyone should listen. You listening?
Yeah.
Yes, she's listening. Good.
So Trump was elected as president.
Yeah.
And he fired the head of the FBI.
Yep.
And now the head of the FBI is coming out saying Trump reached out to Russia to rig the election.
Yep. And he also rigged Game 3 of the NBA Finals.
Okay.
Just so we know that. So basically, it's 100+ days into the Trump administration, and there was a lot of info. Everybody knew about Hillary's emails, but James Comey also had a lot of information, and intelligence officials had notifications, some kind of idea what was going on with Trump and the way he was working with Russia. So now these hearings are just trying to determine just how much you know, just how much everybody else knows, and with enough finding, there's a possibility that we may see an impeachment.
What's going on?
So, writer's room, 12 o'clock meeting. We have John from Tada Foods hooking us up with some falafel.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay. Some people already helping themselves. And we got Zoe in front of us.
Zoe! This guy made a salad.
Salad. So goofy. So I saw someone with falafel. It looks like good food.
Good?
Weird.
Okay. Should I hit him with the cinematics?
Probably, yeah.
I saved this first dance for you.
I hope I don't disappoint you. Not much of a dancer.
What you guys have here is we've got two products that you can buy in supermarkets. Falafel wraps. So what you have is a non-GMO whole wheat tortilla. It's a made from scratch falafel patty that we make in our facility, and it's layered with one of our sauces. We get asked a lot to make our sauces. This is actually our harissa sauce that we use in our wraps.
You said you donate to charity too?
Yeah, actually the reason why I started the company is my wife works on a couple of non-for-profit boards. We give 25% of our profits to non-for-profit organizations that do work in Africa and DC. We're based out of DC. We're doing well, and we're happy to be here. We're happy to feed you guys. Feed the people who feed the culture, right?
Thank you.
Yeah! Shout out to those kicks real quick.
Oh, I had to do the subtle flex on Tony.
Okay, alright. Alright, Mike, so in front of you is a pair of sneakers that I commandeered from Gerald over at Toe Collector.
Yes, Gerald had the opportunity of going to Governor's Island yesterday. He was a part of the Space Camp exhibition that Tom Sachs did with Nike. This isn't the first time the shoes come out, but it is different than the first time for sure. The materials are slightly changed. It wasn't mesh last time, but the whole purpose was, this guy's in love with like NASA and aerospace. He did this project where aerospace engineer, what should they be wearing, and this was the result of that. What's beautiful about this is it comes with this book, this little pamphlet, that explains like his thought process, like as a designer, of like how he designed the shoe. A lot of people would say it's highly coveted. The first version, the 1.0,
it was super limited, huh?
It was super limited. I think from what I remember, Gerald saying, I think it was like 200 pairs the first time.
Yeah.
We'll probably say like, nah, it's not a Jordan, or nah, it's not easy. But Nike's been doing this thing with a lot of contemporary artists. So it's not just your regular athlete anymore. It's not entertainment driven. It's the arts. It's literally like a fine art approach to this shit.
What's the price point on that?
They're $200.
Okay.
Resale, who knows? Right now, you can only buy them if you sign up for the class, and you have to go through the whole class before you even can.
Space camp.
Yeah, space camp class. I mean, it's kind of evident that he wants you to wear these shoes and beat them up, and if you're reselling them, it's fucked up because it's not a part of the project.
Today, the best rap verse so far of 2017. That article dropped today on the Complex website. Duckworth is number 1. Number 2 is Young Thug. Sacrifices, right?
Yeah, Sacrifices.
His verse says, growing up, I was a running back. You never made me ran once. God dang. I got shot, sweat, started running. The shit was red like Hunt. Aren't verses supposed to rhyme?
Nah, Young Thug does what he wants, man. He's the James Brown of rap. He has no rules, no parameters. And there was a lot of wordplay in that verse. Like, that's a long verse. You just took out like one line, man. It was like alternative facts, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? That was like fake news.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You like Fox News right now. That particular thing, he didn't rhyme, but you know, it sounded good on the beat, and you know, he was flowing on that. He was floating, and he's like the Silver Surfer on that. Like, I'm wearing Max B.
Okay.
So he was like Max B. You feel me?
Okay. There's no debate. Duckworth.
Oh yeah, Duckworth's number 1, man. That the story's crazy. So Kendrick's father and Top Dog, the dude who's the CEO, founder of TDE Records, knew each other back in the day when Kendrick was a kid. I guess Top Dog used to be a gangbanger, and Kendrick's father worked at a chicken spot, and he got friendly with him. You know, he knew who he was in the hood and shit like that, and I guess Top Dog's crew, they used to rob that chicken spot every once in a while. So Kendrick's father, he noticed that, and he would just give them free chicken or free food whenever he would see them in line, so they wouldn't rob the place when he's there. Later on down the line and shit, Kendrick's father, I think his name was Ducky, that was his nickname. Ducky had this kid, his son rapped, and Top Dog had a record label. They just like linked up like that, like it was kind of like fate, like meant to be. Ducky's son is probably the best rapper in the game right now.
All right, Tevi, it's your time to shine. It's redemption time.
Okay.
Because Chris can't give any life advice today.
I'm tired of
All right. Tevi, close out the vlog with a piece of life advice.
Life advice, especially for the summer. You are never too broke to travel. There are always alternatives, You can volunteer and go to places for free. You can do like couch surfing. There's so many easy ways for you to get out of town on a budget. Don't let that price tag scare you.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about traveling.
Stop buying pointless and save that cash and go away somewhere, because you never know when you're gonna die, and you want to spend all your goddamn life sitting at your mum's house buying stupid pieces of for no goddamn reason.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Just
you know
save
what?
it.
You know
Save
what?
it.
The crazy thing is,
Go.
he did that. He did that.
Mate.
He set me up on purpose. You just ruined my redemption life
good life
advice.
advice, Debbie.
Yeah.
Good life advice,
Thank you guys
bro.
for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Deuces.